When did your family's entitlement finally backfire on them? The moment I walked through my parents' door for Sunday dinner, something felt off. Mom's smile stretched too wide. Dad's handshake lingered too long. My sister Autumn practically vibrated with excitement. The dining room table looked perfect. Mom's best china, crystal glasses, fresh flowers. Whatever this was, they'd planned it carefully. That's when I spotted the manila folder tucked beside Dad's plate. Sierra, we've been thinking about your clinic's future, Dad said, reaching for it. Family businesses need family management. Autumn straightened, practically preening. I've worked up a business plan to become your practice manager. I'm only asking for 25% profit share. My heart pounded. This wasn't dinner. It was an ambush. Memories flooded back. Double shifts at the hospital cafeteria during school while sending money home for Autumn's college. The $187,000 in student loans still draining my account. Sleeping on treatment tables when I couldn't afford rent. I already have a clinic manager, I said. Mom waved dismissively. But Autumn's the real people person. Remember how she charmed Dr. Wilson at your opening? I remembered. Just like I remembered Autumn's help last summer, scheduling disasters and unauthorized discounts to her sorority sisters. May I see what you've prepared? I nodded toward the folder. Dad slid it across with a satisfied smile. Already drawn up, just needs your signature. With slow movements, I reached for my own briefcase. Before we discuss this, I said, there's something you should see. Dad's smile faltered as I unlocked my briefcase and withdrew my leather portfolio. 3 weeks ago, I signed with Colorado Healthcare Partners. They're managing all administrative aspects of Healing Hands going forward. I slid the contract toward him. Section 4.3 prohibits family employment without board approval. Autumn's face flushed. You did this on purpose. I made a business decision based on experience. I extracted a thick folder. These are patient complaints from when you worked here. 15 scheduling errors, 23 unauthorized discounts to your friends, 31 billing mistakes that nearly triggered an audit. Everyone makes mistakes when learning, Mom protested. These weren't learning mistakes. I stood, finding power and towering over them. These were careless mistakes by someone who thought rules didn't apply. I pulled out my final document. This itemizes the $42,000 in free treatments I provided this family over 3 years while eating ramen to make loan payments. The stunned silence felt like vindication. We can negotiate. Dad's voice lost its authority. 20% instead. My clinic isn't your piggy bank. It's my career. I never thought you'd put business before family, Mom whispered. I'm not putting business before family. I'm putting boundaries before exploitation. Autumn stood angrily. You've always been dramatic, acting like you did everything yourself. Supported me when exactly? During graduation, when Dad photographed you in my cap and gown? When Mom told Dr. Wilson I was just the medical person at my own opening? I lifted my briefcase, surprised by how light it felt. Your support has been absent when it mattered. Success has made you cold, Dad said. Success has made me visible, and you don't know what to do with a daughter you can't ignore. I headed for the door, then paused. Starting next month, family treatments will be billed at standard rates. Our charity program is for patients who can't afford care, not those who prefer not to pay. Behind me came Mom's gasp, Dad's curse, Autumn's sob. But for once, their reactions didn't pull me back. I stepped into the evening air and took the first breath that didn't hurt in years. My clinic manager texted later, "We're all here for you." And for the first time in my life, I believed it.